Ooh, let me turn this thing on. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I got to do my Petty Tuesday song. How are we going to do it today? What's going on, people? Petty Tuesday. I don't know what you people do. Somebody said, I don't know what you come to do. I came to clap my hand. I came to clap my hand. I came to stomp my feet. Petty Tuesday. Okay? It's Petty Tuesday. I don't know what you come to do. We finna talk some shit today. Okay? I got a couple, 2, 3 announcements. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Okay? It's a little late in the evening. I had a lot of things I had to do today. I was able to accomplish pretty much everything that I set out for myself today. I want to say this to you. If you people are not setting a goal for the day, you need to do that. When you wake up in the morning, you need to set a goal for yourself for the day. Okay? You need to set at least 3. You need to, somebody said something's wrong with you. Something wrong with who? Something wrong with me? Why? Because you don't like my song? It's too much jealousy. It's too much jealousy in the room. Okay? Okay? That's a Christian song. Okay? Listen, here's the thing. So let's talk. Y'all ready? First, I want you guys to set 3 goals for yourself every day. And I'm not talking about regular goals type shit. Okay? You need to be setting goals for yourself. Goals outside of like normal shit. Okay? Like, oh, I need to make these phone calls. That's not goals. Set a real goal. And accomplish it so that you know how it feels to accomplish something. We talk about this a lot during my meditation thing with Jiggy. We also talk about it on my OnlyFans. I am now on OnlyFans. You better try to get you some. But just give me a second. I'm going to announce it officially in a couple days. Now, listen, let me talk to you real quick. Can one of my goals be slapping my husband's ex-wife? I can't answer that question for you. You might want to talk to your husband first before you go slapping his ex-wife, because that might be one of his baby's mamas. I don't want to get into all of those personals, okay? But I don't suggest it, because if she hits you back, then you're going to be coming on here talking about Megan, she knocked my teeth out. Hey, Danny. Dr. Danny's in the building. Y'all say congratulations to Dr. Danny. She has been, has had her doctorate for 2 years as of today. So proud of you. Okay, listen. Are we ready? Okay. Now, the first thing I want to talk about to you on Petty Tuesday, I hope everyone's in the room, is this Sha'Carri Richardson situation. You know, I find it very interesting. You know, you people crack me all the way the fuck up. Okay? This is what... Yes, baby. This is... Okay. You people crack me all the way the fuck up. Okay? Because this is what you're doing. What you're doing is you say, on one hand, oh my God, she's the best. She's the fastest. Oh my God, just let her run. Y'all trying to hold her down. You try to keep her down. This and then the other. Blah, blah, blah. Okay? So y'all try to do that first when she was caught smoking the weed. Remember that? So you remember she was smoking the weed, right? And then the Olympic people told her, well, you can't run because we don't have the weed smoking here in the Olympics. Right? Now, then all of you people said, you know, oh my God, let her run. It's just weed. It's not a big deal. Oh, this is a racist thing. Remember all of that? That's what you said. Do you remember that? I think some of you people got short-term memory loss. Because every time I tell you something, then y'all try to act like you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about. So then y'all made Sha'Carri Richardson a star. You turned her into a lesbian version of what's the hooker's name? what's the hooker's name? Cardi B. You turned her into a lesbian version of Cardi B. All of a sudden, she's a star and she's famous and she's on all these videos and people writing rap music about her and all this sponsorship and all this shit. Right? So then y'all made her a star. Then she got smoked by the very people that smoke all the weed. The Jamaicans. This girl got smoked by big up Buffalo Soldier, dreadlock Rasta. She got smoked. Do you hear me when I'm telling you? I shot the sheriff, hey, but he did not shoot the deputy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I shot the sheriff. Smoked by the very people that give weed to their children. So the very people that give weed to their children, grandchildren, parents, the dog smokes weed in Jamaica. Don't you find it ironic that you got smoked by the very people that put weed in their cereal? But you couldn't control yourself enough to run for your own country and stay focused and stay disciplined. Don't you find it ironic? She didn't get smoked by the people in Cuba. She didn't get smoked by the Puerto Ricans. She didn't get smoked even by the Trinidadians or whatever. She got smoked by the weed country. Literally. So now that she got smoked by some black people. See, if she had got smoked by white people, you would have said it was racist. So now that she got smoked by some black people, now all the black people running around saying, well, let's not divide. You know, we're all sisters. We're all sisters. And we have to stick together. This is one sister wins, all sisters win. Let me tell you, Hooker, something, Ho. If I win, we ain't sharing, bitch. This is my medal. I got it. And I'm not sharing it with Quantrisha down the street. Fuck you, ho. I don't understand what you're talking about. We? All of a sudden it's we? Oh, no. No, it ain't no we, ho. I'm the one. I'm Jamaican. I'm Jamaican. And I live next to my sister's bedroom has been turned into a weed rolling spot. And I was even able to not smoke weed. And now I have smoked you. My whole team, me and all my cousins have smoked you. And now y'all want to say we in this together because we black? Oh, not I. Not I, said the blind man. You got me confused. Why is it all of a sudden we got to come together when it's a competition? No. You smoked. You got smoked. You lost. That's it. This is not a black girl magic thing. All of a sudden we want to do parlez-vous français with this wee shit. No, ain't no weevil. You take your losing ass, since you want to be famous, you want to be famous. That's what you want. You don't want to stay focused. Now everybody will talk about, well, when you was 21, was you at the Olympics? Bitch, I didn't try to be at the Olympics, but if I did try, I would have. Well, what's going on here? Now you want to come and insult me because I wasn't in the Olympics at the age of 21. I didn't want to be at the Olympics at the age of 21. But I bet you this, if I was at the Olympics at the age of 21, I wouldn't have smoked my opportunity away. I wouldn't have done that. So let's talk about that shit. But again, you people do not want to take any responsibility or accountability for yourself. Then you want to have a half-ass attitude when somebody asks you a question. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I lost. It's okay. It's okay. No, since when is it okay? Is your coach telling you it's okay? So now it's okay. Now it's okay. Oh, because you were smoking weed, so it's okay. It's okay. I'll be back. With that kind of attitude, you won't be back. Cause clearly the weed slowed your ass down. You must have got some of that purple haze this time. You smoked the wrong one. You're supposed to smoke the green one before you run, not the purple one. You was over there hanging around with Snoop Dogg slow ass. That something, I don't know. But what I do know is you lost. And now everybody want to talk about it's a we thing, it's a black girl magic thing. No. If I was them Jamaican ladies, I wouldn't be sharing shit with your ass. My flag, they flag is yellow, green, and black. Your flag is red, white, and blue. It don't match. It don't match. So that's my thing on the Chikara situation. I find it so funny that you people always want to make a damn excuse for failure. And then if it's not racist, then you want to jump on the bandwagon and ride somebody else's coattail for you to get on, so you can get on and not feel bad about the choices that you made. You got to be fucking kidding me. You got to be kidding me. So we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure that she will not be breaking any records in 4 years. She had the opportunity to break some records this year. It's gonna take you ain't coming back next year. See, this is the other thing. I really don't think that you people even know what the fuck you're talking about half the time. Oh, she'll be back in 4 years, Hall. She'll be 25, maybe 26, depending on when her birthday falls. That's a whole 21 to 25 or 21 to 26. That's a whole nother, are you kidding me? That's a whole nother bracket of time. And if she cannot stay disciplined enough now, you really think that she's going to be able to stay disciplined enough for a whole 4 years? And now she's going to be competing. So when she's 25, 26, she'll be competing with girls who are 20. Probably from Jamaica. Okay? So here's the thing. You people need to stop squandering your opportunities and think that you're going to be able to have another chance, another chance, another chance, another chance. If you people want to be famous more than you want to be an Olympic gold medalist, then that's fine. But just say that and don't be trying to come in here with all that bullshit. I don't want to hear it. I'm tired of it. Okay? Now, that's that. The next thing I want to talk to you about real quick, we're going to talk about this real quickly, and then we're going to move on. Did you see that your president has said that he wants all of the companies to mandate this situation? However, last week on Petty Tuesday, I showed you a video of the Secretary of State, the lady who keeps telling you she's going to circle back. She said, when the reporter asked her a question, do y'all remember this from last week? The reporter asked her a question about will it be mandated for the White House staff, and she said no. Do you remember that? I'm just bringing it to your attention because I am the reminder. If you look at the bio on the bio here on IG, you will see that in my bio it says I am the reminder. So I'm just reminding you of what I said to you last week, and I didn't just say it to you, I showed you a video. Do you remember the video that I showed you where the lady had on her head wrap and everything? She was some kind of Muslim or something. And she asked the circle back lady, she said, will the White House staff be mandated? The lady said, no, the White House staff will not be mandated. And then the lady with the scarf on, she said, can you tell us how many people within the White House staff have been jabbed? And the secretary, circleback lady, said, no, I will not tell you how many. Do you remember that or not? Now, you have your president coming up here talking about he's going to tell the companies that hire you to mandate something that he won't even mandate for his own people. If you don't see the hypocrisy in this shit, that's hypocrisy 101. You better be taking notes on this shit so that when you have a conversation with someone, you can have your facts straight. Trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. This coming from a man who I don't even know if he knows where he is from 1 minute to the next. Whatever. I'm mind my own business, so I don't really get all into it. But I find it quite ironic that you're gonna tell somebody else what to do with their fucking company and their employees, and you ain't even doing that for your own company and your own employees. It's the biggest spit in the face that I've ever seen in my life. The same thing with the makers of the materials that go into the jab. They haven't mandated it for their own employees. It's crazy. Now you're going to have a military that has side effects that we don't even know. We don't even know. And God forbid if we're at war and we got our military shaking the shit and doing all kind of crazy shit, can't shoot a gun, doing all this kind of old fucking weird business. We ain't got time for that. Moving on. Chef just sent me this video. I'm going to look at it. Oh, shit. Well, we're going to look at it together. He mandated it for the entire government. Well, not according to Circle Back Lady. Because the White House staff, is the White House staff a part of the government? Or they're not a part of the government because they work in D.C. And D.C. is not really a part of the United States. You tell me. Petty Tuesday. Since I have to watch this, you're going to watch it as well. Let me see how to make this bigger. I refuse to watch this alone.
Yeah. We finna do the crate challenge or the Hood Olympics.
This is a midget.
Paralympic edition. Let's get it.
Oh, wait, no, wait a minute. I said, wait. He's not a midget. It looks like his legs were cut off. This is how stupid y'all have been. You ready? Yeah. If I have to watch it, you have to watch it too.
We're gonna do the crate challenge or the Hood Olympics Paralympic edition. Let's get it.
He said Hood Olympics. Look at this stupidity. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Boy, I didn't think he was gonna fall. God damn. You people don't realize how much of an ass you're making of yourself. You don't realize it. And I find it to be so interesting because you want to make sure that everything is racial. You want to make sure that everything is racial. And whenever something isn't racial, when there's nothing to be going on, when everything is like quiet or whatever, you make up stupid shit. You just make up anything. The ice challenge, and then you say it's for some kind of disease. Then you make up the crate challenge. Then you make up you just make up shit to actually hurt yourself when someone else is not hurting you. You've got video after video after video of these people falling down and hurting themselves. Then you have people who are actually making a profit from selling crates. They got them in different colors. Can you believe this shit? Yet again, you are making other people rich off of your stupidity. Somebody said they're doing a crate challenge in prison. But you refuse to read a book. You refuse to read my book. You won't clean up your community. You won't bring these young men in, these young women in. You won't bring them in and mentor them and try to get yourself together. You won't do it. But you stack in crates. And then To make matters even worse, I'm gonna do this video too. To make matters even worse, this video is of a guy. The guy was on the very top, and somebody came and kicked it down. This guy right here, it's gonna play again. It's gonna play again. Look at this. And somebody came and kicked it down. So this is where you're at. You are so you're so trivial in your mind that you not only do you don't see a distraction, but you use it to continue to hurt each other. In New Orleans, 3 people were shot and killed at one of these crate challenge thingamajiggies. 3 people. They did a drive-by at the crate challenge. You can't even have harmless, decent fun doing stupid shit because y'all are determined to hurt each other and kill each other. You're determined. But then you want to cry racism whenever it's convenient. Oh, I'm sorry, I said Louisiana is Shreveport. You're correct. It's Shreveport. But when racism is, so if the crates were white, I guess you would be like, well, you know, these white crates have always been holding us down. No, these white crates, these white crates, that's why I don't like white crates. I need to get some black crates. This is how far gone you've gone. This is how far. You're so far out of any kind of comprehension that your shit doesn't even make sense anymore. You can't even really have an argument about actual prejudice and racism. Well, there's a difference, as I've already told y'all. You can't even have an argument about it because it's just flamboyant at this point. It's just ridiculous. Now you got overweight black women talking about yoga is racist and skinny people are racist. Are you serious? Because you being unhealthy is an automatic black thing? How dare you put that shit on black people? So you want to sit up here and say being fat is being black. And being black is to be fat. And if anybody were to say anything about your unhealthy ass, you want to sit up here and say it's racist. Really? I want to say this to you real quickly. You know, you people, you people is constantly cracking me up. Constantly. And not the good kind. Somebody said on here it's pitiful. It is pitiful. Now they got you thinking that mathematics is racist. You see what they doing over there in Oregon? They taking math out of the school for what? So you can be stupid. That's why. So you can be stupid. We ain't had a book reading challenge. You ain't had a spelling bee challenge. You ain't had a drinking water challenge. You ain't had a physical fitness challenge. You ain't had a meditation challenge. You ain't had a be kind to some old people challenge. You ain't had a pick up trash in your neighborhood challenge. You ain't had a spend some time with your children challenge. You ain't had a cook decent food, healthy food for your family challenge. You ain't had to clean up your fucking house challenge. You ain't had let me try to speak kindness to myself challenge. You ain't had nothing decent to do with these fucking challenges. All you want to do is more stupid shit and more stupid shit and more stupid shit. And then when somebody goes against it, they're racist. You're crazy. You don't even try to do better. At this point, you have been conditioned, which is what I told you was going to happen. At this point, you have been conditioned condition to believe that black people have the right to be less than. You believe at this point that you have a right to be half-ass. And you dare somebody to say something to you about it. In the African American community, the divorce rate is 75%. You people are getting divorced at 75%, and you walking on fucking crates. Why don't you have a let's go to therapy challenge? Why don't you have that? Why don't you have a I'm not going to marry this hooker challenge? Why don't you have a I'm not going to have sex with the person on the first date challenge? Why don't you have a I'm going to get to know this person before I give up my goods challenge? Why don't you do that? No. You people want to steal crates and then walk on top of them. For what? I want somebody to tell me why are you doing it? For what? Oh, because it's fun. How? How is it fun that when your silly monkey vertigo having ass slips and falls and breaks some shit? Teeth, nose, vertebrae, spines being split, you're breaking your fingers, all kind of shit is going on. I want you to tell me, how is that fun? Oh, just let black people, we've been through so much. We've been through so much. Let us walk on these crates. Come on now. Just let us, we just need have a little fun. All you fucking do is have fun. Everything is a goddamn joke. You take the firecrackers and you shoot them at each other. Remember I told you that? You got the mortars and shit. You shooting them at each other, chasing each other around. You get guns. You run around, chasing each other around. Oh, it's fun. Let us have some fun. Oh, come on, Megan. It's not a big deal. Come on. Let us have some fun. You're a bunch of fucking children. Bunch of monkeys. I bet you if you put some crates in the monkey cage, they would do the exact same thing y'all doing. Look like a bunch of apes. And then one monkey is going to come and try to tear the other monkey down. This is what you look like. This is crazy. Next. You hear this thunder and lightning? God is approving what I'm saying. All right. I just want to say to you real quickly that Amber Rose baby daddy, what's the nigga's name? Alexander Edwards. So not Wiz Khalifa, not the first baby daddy, not Sebastian's baby daddy, but the other one, the new one, has said that, he said in quotes, I'm going to read you this quote here, in quotes, he said, that's like my best friend, talking about Amber. That's like my best friend, the mother of my son. I love Sebastian, my stepson, too, but I like women. And so this fella has cheated on Amber Rose with 12 other women that we know of. He has cheated with 12 other women that we know of. So this is something that I want to tell you people all over the world. If a man has an insatiable, a man or a woman, but we're talking about men now. If a man has an insatiable appetite that cannot be filled, and you catch him sleeping with 12 different females, I can guarantee you that some of those females also have penises. I'm going to help you. No man cheats with that many women and doesn't also have sex with men. And I'm going to tell you why. It's the same thing with drugs. When people smoke a lot of weed, they end up having to either lace the weed with something or they have to go to a different drug. If you notice, a lot of these young people who smoked weed a lot end up somehow on meth. Have you noticed that? So they'll do weed, like a lot of weed, you smoke 3 and 4 blunts or spliffs or whatever you call it, a day or whatever, right? And then the next thing you know, the weed is not working because their body has become desensitized to the weed. The weed is not doing anything, right? So it's never like a fulfilling sensation, right? They never get to that first high, right? Because the body will normalize things. Okay, you guys need to read my book. I talk about this in my book. Well, I talk about it from the point of lying, but it goes the same. Okay, so when somebody is having sex with a lot of different women and they're cheating, so we're not talking about like somebody who's dating a bunch of different people or whatever, blah blah blah. We're talking about someone who is married or in a committed relationship with somebody and they're having sex with a whole bunch of different women. After a while, all coochie is the same. Because you're not making any kind of emotional connection. You're not making a spiritual connection. There's nothing about this particular woman that makes her any different than the other 11 hoes that you're having sex with. Does that make any sense? Are you following me? Okay. So, a man's penis, when a man's penis goes into a hole, oh, I see you, King Charles. I'm gonna try to open. When a man's penis goes into a hole, after a while, this sensation is basically the same. It's not a big deal. It's just in out. So 1 hole, 2 hole, 3 hole. Doesn't matter. It's the same thing, right? A man has to develop a connection with a female for it to really make a difference to him. Because a hole is a hole. So when a dude migrates from vagina to anal, then there's usually a difference because an anus is supposed to be tighter than a vagina, right? Supposed to be. But the way y'all having sex these days, I'm surprised we don't see bladders walking around on the sidewalk because they done fell out your asshole. I'm dead ass serious. I will not be surprised if I see someone's whole colon on the sidewalk. Some of you people are so nasty that you need to put a plug. Anyway. So when a man is having sex with a whole bunch of females, there really is no difference in the sex. So all of you hoes on here that are listening and you think that your coochie and he's having sex with you because you got better coochie than the other 6 hookers that he's having sex with, you don't. You don't at all. Your coochie, to him, it feels just like the other girl's coochie. It's no different. Now, if you bring a man in there and he brings some tight booty in there, all 7 of you hoes are out. I'm just trying to help you. And I want you to know that men who sleep around a lot and cannot seem to control that appetite will eventually start having sex with men because they just go on to the next thing. Does that make sense? Okay. And it doesn't matter if you start doing cartwheels, if start doing cock rings or whatever, it doesn't matter. You can be as nasty as you want. He's never going to be satisfied. He wants more and more and more and more and more. The majority of the time, those things stop. The majority of the time, when something tragic has happened, like somebody dies or he gets some kind of disease, like he gets a hole in one of his testicles or something, and it starts bleeding purple goo or something, then maybe he stops. But when you're dealing with somebody like that, and I mean, he could be a sex addict or he could just have an insatiable appetite. Everything doesn't have to have a label. Some things are just people are nasty. They want what they want. So this is why it's important for you hookers and hussies to not get with people just because they have money. See, because Amber has a bad problem with that. She constantly looks for people to take care of her. Constantly. So then she gets taken care of and put to the side. Taken care of and put to the side. Then she want to act like she's somebody's mother. I'm the mother of your child. You're also the fucking head lady of Slut Week. So what are we doing here? What are we doing? You run around talking about don't slut shame me, but then you get mad when your baby daddy fucks all the sluts. I'm trying to help you, huh? You cannot have it both ways. I don't know why you people can't get that through your head. Either you're going to act like a lady or you're not. You want to sit up here and talk about don't slut shame me. I can walk around with my titties out, my coochie out, my butt out. I can do whatever I want to do. I can talk about how many dicks I suck. I can do whatever I want to do and boo-boo. And you can't say shit to me. And then your husband or your baby daddy goes out and says, neighborhood dick. Ew. Neighborhood dick. Come get you some. Then you get mad. I cannot believe he did this to me. Now you want to pull out your pearls, bitch? Now you want to act like somebody needs to respect you, but you don't respect yourself. I'm trying to find out what's going on here. I told you to stop doing that because it's going to bite you in the ass. But see, you always want to have some kind of movement. You always want to have a campaign. You need to stop lying, ho. You need to get my book. You need to get my book. Stop lying. You're lying to yourself. This is foolishness. You can't get mad because the man is passing out penis to your homegirls. The same girls that he's having sex with were at your slut walk. They were at your parade. We are sluts. And we are sluts. Don't tell us we can't be sluts. Okay, well, slut on, huh? I want you to. Hooray. I think it's great. But when you can't find your husband, when you can't find your man, don't come calling me. You cannot have it both ways. I don't know why you think you're playing some kind of game. Whatever game it is you're playing, you're losing. You're getting smoked like Shikari. You're coming in late. You're coming in last, ho. You're coming in last. Period. And you look stupid. Then you want us to have some sympathy for you because you got a kid. And you done put a tattoo of people's names on your forehead like a damn fool. Because, see, you thought you had a meal ticket for the rest of your life. Well, you thought wrong. And now you can't get that shit off the top of your forehead. You better try to pull that wig forward. I don't know what to tell you, huh? Start looking like some of them Nigerians that be pulling that wig. Oh, they're gonna get me for that. All right, now. Okay, I wrote a little small list here because I want to make sure I want to make sure I'm catching things. Okay, all right. This will probably be the last thing. Okay, I want to talk about this. But I'm gonna talk about this first. Okay, we're gonna talk about this, and then I done already told you I'm going over to OnlyFans. I already told you that because I want to be able to play my music. I want to be able to cuss, and I want to be able to talk about the jab without saying the jab. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this shit. Okay, I wanted to talk about this, but we're gonna talk about this on OnlyFans. Okay, wait a minute. Chef sent me this too. I'm gonna talk about. This is what we're gonna talk about in OnlyFans. I'm just gonna play you a little snippet because this is hilarious. But then I'm gonna play another video that we get ready to talk about right now. Okay? Okay, watch.
This is my grandmother, Pastor Pam. And thank you for giving me a chance to interview for this $10,000 scholarship.
She gonna get it in Jesus' name.
The prom question was who inspires me and who I look up to, and it's my grandmother. And that's because she's a pastor, but before she got saved by Jesus and gave her life to Christ, she used to be a prostitute. Well, my papa told me.
Your damn life in a motherfucking brother. This ain't no
My papa told me she used to be a prostitute.
You have to get your ass out.
And she
Now.
Never fucking been a brother. I was a virgin.
Oh, she said, I've never been a fucking prostitute. I was a virgin when I married your granddaddy. Anyway, we're going to talk about that real good because I want you to learn about the switch. Okay? Because a lot of you people running around here talking about, oh, I'm pastor so-and-so, and I'm a minister so-and-so, an evangelist so-and-so, and all this other shit. And as soon as somebody call you out, you switch so quick. And these are the same people in your family that you allowed to judge you. That's what cracks me up. I bet you if I had a conversation with this lady right here, Pastor Pam, about being a lesbian, she would condemn me to hell. But she done went completely out of character. Oh, you fucking, oh, get it, go, what the fuck, hey. These are the kind of people that you allow to mistreat you. We're going to talk about it on OnlyFans. We're going to talk about it real good. I'm about to start calling you people out. You need to stop allowing these fake ass religious people to make you feel bad about who you are. You better learn who you are. If you don't buy my book, and my workbook, so that you can stop rationalizing these people's behavior. You rationalize these people's behavior, and then you take from it how messed up you are, and never make them take responsibility for their own actions. You keep trying to figure out a way that you can change. And it's stupid. And it is a waste of time. You would let some lady like this condemn you to a hell that she probably has a front row seat at. She went completely out of character real quick. Real quick. And these are the people that you got that you have keeping you up at night, questioning your relationship with God. You got to stop that. You need to buy my book. It helps you real good. It helps you to stand in your self-love and self-esteem and recognize when other people have their own shit going. Some people have their own shit, and you need to allow them to keep their shit to themselves and not force it onto you and have you doing backflips and all this other kind of shit to get their approval. Approval for what? This lady started off, Pastor Pam, drinking that Capri Suns, and you can tell by the way she looked. She at least 350. Pastor Pam. Yes. Immediately. No, the fuck. This is this lady. She'll cuss you out and condemn you to hell, and she ain't even got her own shit straight. You need to buy my book. Now, I'm going to show you this next video here. We're going to talk about this, and I'm getting off this thing. And then I'm going to tell you about the OnlyFans situation. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. This is a mother and daughter.
Whatever. So you just gonna sit here and look at me like this?
I don't like you.
You ain't got like me, bitch. I ain't the fuck thing to you. Should not like the baby daddy. And you don't.
I don't like none of y'all. I don't like you, his mammy, his sister, none of y'all. His kids, I don't like y'all.
You gonna get mad at me because you fucked the son of a crackhead.
That's the mama.
You fucked the son of a crackhead. Who the fuck get pregnant from a son of a crackhead and you mad at me? You mad at me because you fucked the crackhead son.
How many kids you got?
Who?
How many kids you got?
How many kids I got?
How many kids you got?
According to the state, bitch, none.
How many kids?
Not even you. My womb has reset itself. It has reset itself. So, bitch, my womb.
Okay, you
bitch,
have
is
4
at
kids.
zero, ho. It's 2021. I ain't got no motherfucking kids. Stop playing with me, ho.
You have 4 kids, so that means 3 different niggas nutted in a crackhead's daughter. Okay, so.
This is a mother and daughter talking to each other.
Technically, your daddy ain't nothing shit. If you knew how small your daddy dick was, if you knew how small your motherfucking daddy dick was, bitch, he ain't nut. That bitch nutted on.
This woman said if you knew how small your daddy dick was. To her daughter.
I gotta start my motherfucking live over because what you ain't gonna do is fucking embarrass me on my motherfucking live, ho. It's a new goddamn year. It's a new motherfucking year. I ain't taking no fucking L's this year, bitch. I'm the shit. Or whatever. Fuck wrong with you, ho. Fuck is wrong with you. That's what's wrong with you, motherfucking now. You know what? You's a fucked up individual.
I am.
You's a fucked up individual. You just fucked up. You need to go to one of them fucking therapy sessions or something. A fucking counselor, bitch. Or whatever. I don't blame you, baby dad. That's why I take his side. I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him.
You should.
I do.
You should.
I do.
You should.
I really fucking do. You didn't get that fucking retarded shit from me. You got it from your little dick daddy. You got baby of a little dick syndrome. Downfall issues. That's what it is. Kids that come from daddies with little dicks, they got fucking issues. You got motherfucking not SIDS. You ain't got no fucking SIDS, bitch. You got little dick daddy syndrome. That's what it is.
Okay, I've had enough. I've had enough. This is going on in your community. Somebody on here just said she's clearly hurt. I don't give a fuck. See, this is what I'm talking about. You being hurt does not justify the torture that you put your children through. Sorry. Whatever happened to the mom, by the father, the baby daddy, the this, the that, the whatever, does not give her the right to tell her daughter that your problem is your daddy had a little dick. Never is that okay. And then to tell her, I side with your baby daddy because you's a fucked up individual. The problem is, or whatever, is you moms want to be your daughter's homegirls. I don't know why you have this infatuation with wanting to regress into your teenage years. Why are you doing that? What is this? What is this about? Why are you so desperate to regress? You want to go back into being a teenager and talk to your children like you're 15 or something. And then when they snap back at you, then you want to claim, I'm the mama, don't talk to me like that. For all the young people that watch me, listen to your auntie. Don't grow up too fast. Because when you grow up too fast, you become a resentful, regretful, bitter, old bitch who desperately wants to go back in time because she had a baby too young. So since you had a baby at the age of 16, you had a baby at the age of 15, now you're 30 years old and your child is 15, so now you think you can talk to her crazy. But that was your choice. You wanted to be hot in the pants. Don't grow up too fast, honey. Listen to your auntie. Because when you grow up too fast and you're 40 years old and your daughter is 25, your daughter is 27, you become jealous of her. And then you want to compete with your own child. Y'all got problems. Then you get older and then you start having sex with your daughter's boyfriend. Trying to go out to the club with your daughter and all that old funny business. Don't grow up too fast now. Don't try to get out there too fast. Because once you get older and you didn't have the childhood that you wanted, then you start blaming your children for being born, even though they didn't ask to come here. You get mad at your children because you picked some lip dick nigga to be the father of your children. And since they didn't help you with your children, now you want to be mad at the children because they daddy ain't around. Don't grow up too fast. Because then you get mad when you see that your children can go to college and they can finish school and they are actually fulfilling their purpose in life and they are having a connection with spirit and with the universe and they're not so pressured with the things of the world. You get mad. Don't grow up too fast. Some of you people need to forgive yourself for what you did so that you are not punishing your own seed. I've said it before. I'll say it again. You may not know what happens in the afterlife, but I can promise you that you don't just disappear. You're going to need somebody to deal with your memory. Trying to help you. You're going to need somebody to send love and light to the ancestors, which will be your ass. It's my real strong suggestion that you try to be better to these children. Give them some structure and some morals and some character and integrity. So that when you pass on, somebody is looking out for your memory. And somebody is looking out for your name. Words will not return until you void. I'm trying to help you. You're going to really want somebody to help you when you become a Igun. I'm trying to help you. When you become an ancestor, you're going to need some help. So, tread softly, ho. While you calling people's daddies out their name and all kind of old crazy shit like that. And the same thing goes for you men's. You think you just drop a seat off and walk off? That ain't how it works, bro. I'm trying to help you. Can't do that. I don't know what these people been teaching you in the church house, but this ain't it. It can't be. This ain't it. You got to go somewhere else. You got to. I don't know if it's heaven or hell or whatever, but what I do know is, why would you want to take the chance? That's what cracks me up. You people in no way are even considering. Why wouldn't you consider that maybe there is an afterlife and maybe this is not the way I should be acting, just in case? Just in case. Ain't nobody trying to be on the other side fucked up, huh? I have no intention in coming back as a roach. Just in case, you might want to do better. Whether you believe it, I don't care what you believe in, you should at least consider that there is, we have no idea how this shit is running at all. We have no idea. You don't know how this earth is spinning on its axis. You don't know how air is running through here. You don't know how these billions and trillions of cells in your body are operating so that you can function. You don't know how it's raining and then it's sunny. You don't know what clouds are made of. You don't know how ants can have the exact same amount of organs in their body as an elephant. You have no idea how this shit is working out, but you're going to sit up here and have the audacity to act like a fucking asshole. How can you do it? How? You're so ballsy. It's like it's incredible to me. Your balls are so big that you would act an ass not knowing what's to come. I can't even. I don't understand it. You run around here walking on crates, calling yourself a slut, doing slut parades and shit, having sex with every Tom, Dick, and Harry and random person you can find, doing all these different kinds of drugs, talking to your children crazy, telling your daughter that the reason why she acts like she does because her daddy got a little dick. And you have no idea about nothing. I just don't understand it. It's just dangerous to me. You really think that you die and you just become a fart in the wind? Is that what you think? You really think that your memory and what people say about your name doesn't travel through the dimensions? You really think that shit? You really think that we are made of energy and vibration, and the words that come out of your mouth are a vibration, and you don't think that in this universe, at least in this universe, you don't think that everything Everything is made out of vibration. Everything is made out of tone, out of sound. And you really don't think that when you transition to either a different, I don't know, when you die, if you transition to a different dimension or if you stay within this dimension, I don't know. But what I do know is everything is made out of energy. So you don't think that when someone says your name and it is attached to your same energy pool, your same, let's say your fingerprint, you don't think that it's going to affect you on the other side? That's my question. I mean, just think about this shit. Who the hell wants to be over there on the other side with all kind of weird shit going on because your grandchildren hate you? You on the other side trying to get some shit done. You trying to go get you a smoothie or some shit. And one of your grandkids say, oh, I hate that bitch. I ain't never liked that bitch. And then all of a sudden you drop through some fucking hole or some shit. Who fucking wants to deal with that shit? I don't. Somebody say hurt people, hurt people. Well, guess what, hurt people? You need to get healed. You cannot keep using that as an excuse. I'm sorry. Buy the book and begin your healing process. You want me to put a picture of Jesus on here so you buy the book? What do you want? You need to buy the book. I'm trying to help you, Hope. And the reason why you need to buy the book is because people that have bought my book are telling me it changed their life. That's why I'm telling you to buy the book. I'm not telling you to buy the book because I'm trying to sell the book. The book's going to sell. You ain't got to worry about that. I'm telling you to buy the book so that you can start healing, because I can't be a therapist for everybody. Somebody said bought mine and the workbook. The book, somebody said the book is fire. Loving it so far. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Auntie. You're welcome. The book is for you. StopLyingBook.com. StopLyingBook.com. Somebody said the book is a gem. I'm trying to help you. It's a short book, 137 pages. Get the book, home. Get the book. Get the workbook. You need to do it. I really want to help you. Get the book so that you can begin to see where the lies have begun, where they started, so that you can stop giving yourself an excuse and giving other people an excuse. Do you not recognize that time is running out? And I'm not saying time is running out as in the end of the world. I'm saying time is running out as in you're just getting worse and worse. It's not getting better. Somebody says a great book. Thank you. You're not getting any better, honey. You're getting worse. Your children are getting worse. It's spiraling out of control. You people are walking on crates now. Can you not see the progression? Your lives and book help me feel like my thoughts about the world aren't crazy. Praise the Lord. Okay? I'm trying to help you. Okay? That's the end of this. Now, I'm going to probably have the video up tomorrow announcing... I think I can do it by tomorrow. Yeah. Next Tuesday, Petty Tuesday, is going to be on OnlyFans. That's it. I'm telling you now. Don't get mad. Oh, shoot. Style East of the show. Email me again. Damn. We still ain't done the suit. Damn, you you are relentless about this soup. We're gonna do this soup. I promise you. We're gonna do this soup. Okay? Email me one more time, won't you? God's gonna bless you real good, okay? Megan at MeganMcGlover.com. Okay, we're gonna do the soup. All right? I'm going to OnlyFans. I got to go. Because I want to be able to talk what I want to talk. Because I have some things that I need to share with you about treatment for this stuff. And I can't do it on here. I have to go somewhere where I can talk about things that I want to talk about. Are you understanding what I'm talking about? Okay. So I'm going to, tomorrow, I just have a couple little things that I have to finish up, you know, because they have to approve it and all this other kind of stuff. And then you guys are going to subscribe to my OnlyFans page. Okay, we're going to do Petty Tuesdays on there. And we're also going to do some other things on there that I'm not going to discuss right now. But they will include interviews, discussions. Danny, are you still on here, honey? Danny's going to be on there. She don't know it yet. Danny gonna be on there. But we're gonna talk about a lot of things. We talk about relationship stuff, all that kind of stuff. Okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you for being on here. Oh, hey, babe. Thanks for being on here. And we'll talk. We're gonna be on OnlyFans. I'm telling you. Now I'm trying to help you. You better get the app, download the app, whatever you got to do. Because that's where we're going. Because I want to be able to play my music. I want to be able to say what I want to say. I don't want people. You know, I've lost 2 lives. The one that I did with Blanchard, gone. Effing around with these people. Gone. And then that other live I did with Victoria's Secret, on the Victoria's Secret situation, gone. So I'm a content creator. And I cannot have my content disappearing like a fart in the wind. I can't have that. I can't have that. So we got to go somewhere where I can have my content and we can talk and we can shoot the shit and then I can just pull it up whenever I want to and we can just talk during the middle of the day. We can go live and we can just do our thing. Okay? And you people talking about post this. I'm going to try to post it, but I can't guarantee you that it's going to go up because this is what happens and I'm sick of it. Okay? That's why I'm going over to the other thing. Okay? Okay. Get the book, stoplyingbook.com. There's t-shirts on there. There's a VIP version of the book. There's the regular book. Get the book. I'm trying to help you, ho. Okay? Okay. Have a good night. It's late. What time? Yeah, it's late. Damn. I got to go to bed. I'm going to do another video and explain the OnlyFans and stuff like that. I'm just telling you now because it's Petty Tuesday and I don't want y'all talking about Petty Tuesday on next Tuesday. It's going to be on OnlyFans. I'm telling you now. Now, stay tuned on this because I'm going to tell you when I finish this this thing here. I'm going to tell you. Okay? Don't worry about it. Have a good night. Drink some water. Set your goals for tomorrow. Set them tonight so that when you wake up in the morning, you can get on top of your shit. Set your goals tonight so that you can get on top of your shit in the morning. Set your goals tonight so you can get on top of your shit in the morning. Accomplish.